Sézane review preview October 2023. Alright you guys, I'm back with another detective video. We're going to be doing a deep dive into Sézane's Instagram account and their lookbook that they just dropped. When Sézane releases their new collections, it's usually on a Sunday and on a Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Paris time. So that's 3:30 a.m. New York time or Eastern Standard Time in the United States. For us, what that means is we need to be super prepared when their collection drops so that we know what to look out for. We have an idea of what we can reasonably start to put into our wish list, or just we're excited to see what the collection has to offer. I'm going to give you guys some quick sneak peeks on some research that I've done about Sézane's newest collection and what you need to be aware of when you're shopping. So I'm really excited to see what they've got because they've been hinting at some of these pieces for weeks and weeks and weeks now, and I'm really thrilled to share it with you. The first thing that you need to know about in their lookbook is that they seem to be returning to their roots, feminine prints, florals, and colors, which I think many of you will be so happy about. They have this pastel take on fall, and what I really appreciate about Sézane's lookbook is that it's almost as if you have these bright summer, spring colors that sort of slowly bleed into fall colors, which is what we see happen in nature, and I don't think that's an accident. I've also heard it on good authority that we're going to see several new knitwear drops, so several new knitwear pieces will be launching in October, so stay tuned for that. And if you really want the insider info on Sézane's restocks and stuff like that, it's so good to read the comments on their Instagram posts because real customers are requesting from the brand when certain things will be back or what certain items are, and Sézane does a really great job of replying to everybody's comments. We may not hear what we want to hear, but they will reply to you. The first thing I'm noticing is that they have these beautiful pastels. This almost looks like spring wear to me. You have mint pinstripe suit, you have beautiful pink suit, lots of floral pattern that are pink, green, yellow. So these are things I would typically think would be associated with spring and summer. But one really cool piece that I'm very excited about is this Bilma shirt. I've seen this Bilma shirt on several of the stylists at Sézane on their Instagram account, and I was really eyeballing it. But what I like about this is it's a new style of button-up, so it's a classic, I'm assuming 100% cotton poplin button-up. It's this classic blue with white stripes. The cool detail is this large patch pocket and then these really accentuated cuffs, which I think is going to be so cute if you want to lean into more of a classic menswear vibe. Really important to note is that the Martin trousers are coming in 2 new colors, and there are some new prints that we need to be aware of. Plus, I'm really in to the new print of the Ralph jacket. It is super Ralph Lauren. You really can't go wrong with something that classic. That's definitely on my wish list. We have a few new cardigans and new knitwear pieces, and more will be coming. But something really interesting and whoop, you know, out of left field is the Elliot cardigan. It looks to be a pink and black zebra print cardigan. Super interesting. We have a new style of loafer or new print of loafer. It looks like a python loafer, which is really fun. And they have this they're marketing this really intense print, and it's showing up everywhere. It's on skirts, pants, silk scarves, dresses. It's going to be in a lot of different styles, and it's this sort of like autumnal color paisley print, which is very pretty. Not quite my style, but I do think it is lovely. Of course, with Sézane, I think an area that frequently gets overlooked is their jewelry. So quick honorable mentions would be their new earrings, their new necklaces, and then a few of their new rings, which I am actually really impressed with. And if you've been curious about them, I do believe they are real 14 karat gold plated, and they're handmade, so they're lovely pieces. I have never purchased any jewelry from Sézane, so if you have, let us know in the comments section what your thoughts are. The Damiano trousers, which are a suede trouser, a wide leg trouser, are looking to be like they're coming in lots of different style or different colors, if you will. So we've got suede and leather, but then they're coming in all these different shades, which is so surprising. I mean, who would have thought that Sézane would lean so heavily into a leather pant and like bringing it to us in lots of different colors. So that's quite cool. As you scroll towards the bottom of the lookbook, we're seeing a lot of pastels. This is ringing really 80s to me. Like, I think my mom even had like a nursing uniform called a candy striper uniform, and it's this like light pink stripes on white, and they've paired it with this new style. I think it's a new style of trouser called the Mateo trouser, but the Damien jumper in this 80s geometric pastel print with like gold stripes is so interesting to me because it reminds me completely of my grandmother from the 80s, who was an addict for Alfred Dunner the way I'm an addict for Sézane. So I think it's interesting to see these styles kind of like recycle and come back around. But I want to quickly jump over to Instagram and talk about some pieces that I'm spying on their Instagram account. They have a new romantic style blouse called the honey shirt with the lace inlay. Looks to be quite gorgeous. It has like a scalloped cuff, so beautiful, and they're pairing it with their new wide leg trousers denim, which I think are going to be a big hit. I'm curious to see what the fit is, honestly. Okay, the first reel that they have up is like floral print city, and it is so pretty. Well, I spied, if I could get it to pause. Okay, so there is a floral print mock neck turtleneck style sweater paired with some beautiful flowy trousers that are contrasting print. This is really interesting, and I think it's so bold of them to do something like that. Okay, now you can see the new Martin trousers in this light pink color, and they're pairing it again with that new paisley print. The Michelle jacket, floral print on floral print on floral print. Like, your fall and your winter will not be sad at all. It will be a ray of sunshine, bright and happy. Okay, next up they've got the Le Crop jeans in corduroy paired with Paula Babies in a new sweater. This is like a v-neck sweater, and it's this great like plummy fuchsia-y paisley, abstract paisley print. I actually think that's a flower that comes around only in fall, because I feel like I've seen that in my own house. I bought that flower before. The big thing that I want to point out is this new style of corduroy trouser that I actually think is going to be a complete suit, because if you scroll back to September 21st, they have one of their stylists, Caroline, who is in the full suit, and I am so excited about this. I don't think it's coming on Sunday, but I do think it will be in future drops very, very soon. Okay, and now there is a new floral bomber jacket, which is bright pink. It has these neon pink roses. It's so cute, and definitely one to look out for if you love a big pop of vibrant color. They have it paired with the Tanya skirt, and it looks amazing on this model. She is gorgeous, gorgeously stunning. You can see the wide leg trouser in action. They're talking about their Breton stripes. So they're really leaning heavily into the Breton stripe theme here, but the model that they use in almost everything is wearing, I want to say, the newest model of their wide leg trouser, which looks quite nice. So it looks quite full length. If you're somebody who's petite, then I would highly recommend you check out the new jeans that just dropped on the site that are available to shop right now, because they're kick cropped. They're very, very cropped. So if you're petite, take a peek at those. They're a mid-rise, not a high-rise, and I think they would look amazing on you if you have a curvier petite frame. Alright, I'm quickly losing light here. And battery power. So one of my favorite reels that they did was the Styling Betty reel, and there is, if you spy very closely, there is a new pair of boots kind of like hanging out there. And I also thought that the reel was just really inspiring. So if you love the classic styles and the classic colors from Sézane, then go check out the Styling Betty reel. You will be able to spy the different style of boots that they have coming. So let me just quickly recap and say, all in all, I am really excited about Sunday's drop, but I think less is definitely more. So focus on the high quality pieces that are, you know, going to be your classic tried and true pieces. I will link all of my best picks right below in the description box of this video. If you love Sézane and you love this type of review, check out this playlist here, and also check out this playlist of complete Sézane hauls and reviews and try-ons. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again next week. Don't forget to let me know in the comments section below what your top picks for Sézane's October drop are.